brothers and sisters. I want to start off by giving all praises to the Most High and His only begotten Son. I want to redo a lesson that I did to fully try my best to follow the laws about how to teach precept upon precept, line up online, here a little and there a little. I think I did this lesson, and it was a precept in Proverbs, but I want to redo it and give a more stronger precept. Now, Ecclesiastes, and also to edify the brothers, and the sincere sisters that are listening, if they don't have a well-learned enough husband to teach them. But Ecclesiastes 5 and 4, 5 and 4 to 5 says, "When thou vowest a vow unto the Most High, defer not to pay it." So it says, for a lot of people, I'm pretty sure knows what defer means, but for the people that don't know what defer means, that's pretty much saying resist not, or, pretty much don't try not to pay it. Don't try to stray away from paying your debt, man. Paying your dues, because it's one thing to make a vow to a man, even though you should be a man of your word. But, when you make a vow to the Most High, man, that's a different, that's a whole nother level. That's why that scripture about, be careful what you say, man, because the Most High is in heaven and, we're on earth. So it says, "For he hath no pleasure in fools. Pay that which thou hast vowed. Better is it that thou shouldest not vow, than that thou shouldest vow and not pay." And a perfect example of that is, I forgot who it was, though. I think it was in Samuel, the book of Samuel. I can't remember his name, but I think what's his name? The Most High raised him up and stuff like that, and then he made a vow about, the sacrifice. The first thing that he see come out of his home, he gonna sacrifice to the Most High. And his daughter, I think, that was a virgin, came out. I think I got that in one of my precept book written down. But that's a perfect example. When you make a vow, man, hey, you gonna pay it one way or another. So the moral of the story is just to, be careful what you vow to the Most High. Even the smallest things is saying, I'm a fast for 2 days straight. And, make a vow to fast for 2 days straight or 3 days straight. Because, them demons going to try their best now because you just made a vow. And they know that, even though that's in the book of Ecclesiastes, there's actually a law. Like, that's a law. In Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 21. 23, verse 21. It's actually a law. It says, "When you make a vow to the Most High your power, you shall not delay to pay it. For the Most High your power will surely require it of you, and it will be sin to you." But let me just read the KJV, though. "When thou shalt vow a vow unto the Most High thy power, thou shalt not slack to pay it." You see, they changed the word. That's why it's better to have the 1611 King James Version with the built-in apocrypha, if able. But "For the Most High thy power will surely require it of thee, and it would be sin in thee." All right. So it's a sin, man, because it's a law. So you transgress the law, transgression of the law, that's sin. People wonder what's sin. It's transgression of the laws. And if the laws were done away with, like most people say, then how could you be sinning? If the laws were done away with, then there would be no sin. So the laws are not done away with, man. Okay? So respects to all the brothers and sisters. All praises to the Most High and His His only begotten Son. Shalom.